Woohoo! I found it! It looks so good! Hey, this is Simple Living with Biata. A year ago, we sold our home, moved into a trailer, and 5 months later, we found our dream land to call home. We're taking our 18 acres of raw land and building our dream home and homestead from start to finish. This week, we're clearing the build site in the homestead area. I'm chopping the stumps down to be more flat, and I'm getting more skilled at using the excavator. I'm so excited to show you what we accomplished. It looks amazing, so let's get started. Well, it is day number 3 with the excavator, and we are off to the property together. Unfortunately, my daughter has a bit of a cough this morning. I think it's honestly going to be better by the end of the day, and we'll be good for the next few days, so should be a fun day. Excavating the build site has started. So we ran into bedrock where we were going to be trenching the hydro line, which means we might have to just go through the swamp. So we're heading over to a little swampy area to drain it, like I tried to trench last week, but it didn't work. So anyways, that's the plan. Well, dang, we're stuck. Oh gosh, quite soupy in there. So we are gonna have to end up coming through this swampy area, and he's gonna be trenching this ditch out because I could not get it deep enough. So we're getting to the end of day number 3 with the excavator. We have some plans changed a little bit, but anyways, the build site is looking good, and then we're gonna go down the hill into the garden section and do that next. Today, there's bugs everywhere. Today we are working in the homestead area, which is really exciting for me, one of my priorities, because my fruit trees and fruit bushes come in 3 weeks, 2 weeks maybe. We have 2 more trees that I have to cut that are really big, so I might try out his chainsaw, which is a little bit bigger than mine. So first of all, I just have to fix my chainsaw. My chain flew off yesterday, and I'm hoping it didn't damage the chain, but we will see. One tooth that's damaged, so I have to file that down. Actually, I damaged a bunch over here. Dang it. So I don't have my chainsaw working today because of the broken chains, but Craig's is here. I'm gonna get it fired up. I'm excited because it has the concussion button, which makes it way easier to start. So yeah, and I'm gonna get cutting some really big logs. I got his chainsaw pinched at the bottom. Gonna go save the day. I just have one more tree to cut down in 8-foot sections, which is this hemlock, and then I'm done with like cutting logs, and Craig is just gonna keep moving them. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating, but I don't want to take my sweater off because these bugs. I finished cutting the trees into logs that Craig can move, and I think what I'm going to start doing is actually chopping the stumps to be flat and low to the ground so that I can put flower pots on top of them. It is looking so good. We're at the end of day number 4 almost, within the next hour. And pretty much all of the logs and brush have been moved, so we'll see what we can get done. Okay, so we have so many hours left that we can use on the excavator, so I have to go work right now. It's 7 o'clock at night. I'm gonna see if I can get any work done at all. Off to the gas station to get diesel. I'm gonna fuel up, hop in the excavator, and see what I can get done. Honestly, this thing is so crazy to drive. It feels like you're gonna like fall off a roller coaster. That's how I feel when I'm driving it. I'm thankful for the seatbelt in there. But anyways, I'm gonna work on this pile of logs here and move them over. I'm hoping I can have a little bit of a success with it. But anyways, here we go. Wow, listen to that. That's insane. Craig brought bug stuff. So what are we doing?
We are taking some transit shots for height to see what the grade is of the site, so that way we can adjust and see how much we need to add to wherever it's needed. That's 3'1", 4 foot, 5'5".
So we are now on day number 5 with the excavator. Today we're still working down in the Homestead area, moving all the brush out of the way and all the logs out of the way. And then I'm cutting all of the stumps down. Craig brought me a chainsaw with a 28-inch bar, so I'm going to be cutting all of the stumps level and closer to the ground. We're keeping the stumps instead of excavating them out so that the soil doesn't erode as easily into the wetlands, and it also provides amazing nutrients over the years for all of the plants we're going to be growing. Okay, I cannot get the bar all the way through this stump, so I'm thinking I should cut it from the top and kind of cut it into quarters and see if any of it comes out that way. So I've been getting the hang of cutting these stumps down flat. You have to cut the medium ones into halves and the large ones into quarters. I'm just so impressed that he's getting the brush out of the wetland. I'm so happy right now. So everything fell apart while I was cutting and I lost a bolt. So found an extra bolt from my chainsaw. Want to hear a funny story? You put the chain on backwards.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I did too.
Which I've also done. Hey, back do it. It's done, but I lost another bolt. So, dang it! Woohoo! Found it! Whew. Not gonna lie, I do not normally do 5 days in a row. Wow, I'm sore and I am tired. These cute little flowers. And those flowers are just one of the reasons we don't just clear cut a forest and then plant grass. If you're gonna plant grass, at least grow some sort of garden to help the bees, because forests are actually full of flowers and healthy food for the bees and other insects like butterflies. So I just have to move some of my stuff out of the way. I have some grow bags here and some plants, and Craig is going to be bringing all the brush that's in the wetlands over here. It's gonna be quite the process. He's on it right now and trying to pull everything out. I want that tree out of the water, so Craig is bringing me a bridge to walk over and tie it with a rope so that he can pull it out. Well, I got a good soaker, but I got the rope. Let's see if the tree will come out. Okay, so now it's the end of the day on the Friday, day number 5. Craig went home a few hours ago. My daughter is with my husband, and I'm gonna get maybe 3 hours of work done before the end of the rental. Everything is looking incredible. I'm so happy, and I can't wait to continue to watch this journey unfold. It looks so good. Thank you so much for watching this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and join me next week where we're starting our homestead. Oh my God, this is really good.